नमस्कार दोस्तों, आज मैं आपको फिल्म 28 पेनफिलो के लोग के बारे में बताऊंगा। ये फिल्म 1941 की शरद ऋतु पर आधारित है, जब जर्मन सेना मॉस्को के काफी नजदीक आ चुकी थी। सोवियत सैनिकों को जल्द ही उनके आने की उम्मीद थी, लेकिन तब तक वे सामान्य जीवन जी रहे थे। फिर लेफ्टिनेंट उग्रमोव 316 राइफल डिवीजन में पहुंचे और सब कुछ बदल गया। उनका काम था सैनिकों को जर्मन टैंकों के तकनीकी गुणों के बारे में बताना और यह सिखाना कि कैसे उन्हें सही तरीके से नष्ट किया जाए। जब उग्रोव कागज पर दुश्मन के उपकरणों का अध्ययन कर रहे थे तो एक लाल सेना का सैनिक लगातार मजाक कर रहा था। लेफ्टिनेंट को उसे बीच में रोककर समझाना पड़ा कि अब मजाक का वक्त नहीं है, काम पर ध्यान देना होगा। हालांकि राजनीतिक प्रशिक्षक उस सैनिक के पक्ष में खड़ा हो जाता है। उसे लगता है कि उस सैनिक ने दुश्मन के हमले के दौरान अच्छा प्रदर्शन किया था और उसका मानना था कि सैनिकों का मनोबल बढ़ाना गलत नहीं है। इसके बाद सैनिक टैंक के मॉडल को बोर्ड और डंडों से बनाकर उसे एक लड़ाकू वाहन जैसा दिखाते हैं। फिर Hold on to your hats, folks, because Sergeant Ugrov is about to school these recruits on the fine art of grenade tossing and Molotov cocktail mastery. But and this is a big but, he's making sure they know that mishandling these fiery friends can lead to some seriously singed eyebrows. Ugrov cranks up the realism by having them drag mock tanks through the snow. Yes, you heard that right, snow. While buddies huddle in trenches, dodging, hopefully, well-aimed explosions. Then it's rinse and repeat. Now, with Ugrov's explosive training complete, Lieutenant Ugrumov releases the troops. But hold your horses, because HQ just dropped a bombshell. Stop the Germans in their tracks. Moscow's at stake. Resources are tighter than Ugrov's drill sergeant voice, but letting the Nazis into Moscow? Catastrophe. The commander steps up, delivers a pep talk that'll make your hair stand on end, and lays down the gauntlet. Hold the line as long as humanly possible. And remember, soldiers, your purpose is not to die for your country but to make the other son of a gun die for his. Alright, buckle up buttercups, because we're about to witness some serious strategic shenanigans. These soldiers aren't just trying to survive, they're planning to give the enemy a face full of gotcha. They're drawing inspiration from the silver screen, channeling those epic underdog moments. Remember that movie where a handful of heroes defied the odds? Yeah, we're doing that. So, they dig in, setting up a defense line, and then bam! They relocate, crafting a decoy defense line. Fake guns, the whole 9 yards. It's like a battlefield magic trick. Meanwhile, the artillery and machine gunners are fueled by pure grit and coffee, eyes glued to the horizon. But hold on, a German plane appears and a soldier remembers a story of a rifle takedown. Thinking he can be a hero, he tries his luck but misses. Plus, he's chilling right by the decoy position. Talk about a double whammy of oops. Hold on to your hats, folks, because this is where it gets wild. Collision, our fearless pilots got those coordinates locked. Bullseye, meanwhile, his buddies lugging a whole roll of barbed wire to fortify those trenches against the pesky enemy infantry. Military helmet, and get this, they try bartering potato for the wire with some super stubborn locals, but no dice, man gesturing no. Fast forward to sunrise and boom, collision, German artillery's raining down. But ha, the Red Army's playing 4D chess. Cool, the enemy wastes their ammo blasting decoys. Rolling on the floor laughing, they unleash the infantry and tanks. Crossed swords, it's a chaotic brawl, but these Soviet soldiers are tougher than old boots. Biceps, they're ordered to obliterate the enemy's toys. Smile with horns, here's the kicker, one poor machine gunner doesn't even get a shot in. 0. Exploding head even after 4 tanks go down, silence. Then, the fascists retreat. But the writing's on the wall, they'll be back for round 2 and they are coming back fully loaded. Smile with horns. Alright, buckle up, history buffs. Here we go. So, the Red Army's patching up its wounded post-battle, think ambulances and emergency rooms, right? But bam! Surprise! The Germans are back with a vengeance. They've been playing connect the dots with reconnaissance planes, mapping out the Red Army like a twisted game of battleship. Our boys are getting flanked, Freud's freaking out, figuratively, probably, and the casualty reports? Yikes, we're down to just 28 soldiers. Talk about a shortage. No reinforcements, 0 backup. It's a use what you got situation, baby. Our brave political instructor, bless his heart, splits them into tiny anti-tank squads, each with a mission: take down at least 1 tank. Their weapons of choice? Anti-tank rifles. Get ready for some underdog action. Alright folks, buckle up for this insane showdown. It's a desperate hour, Molotov cocktails, rifles, the works. But against the German onslaught, it felt like bringing a knife to a tank fight. Oh, Lord, here they come. Some prayed, while others just stared death in the face. Our heroes prioritized taking out infantry, and those anti-tank rifles did some serious damage from afar. When a soldier fell, bam, another stepped up, creating a brutal, efficient killing machine and taking down tanks left and right. But the Germans? Endless ammo. They kept pushing, closer and closer to the Soviet trenches. A machine gunner mowed down over a dozen fascists before a tank flattened his position. With the machine guns silenced, the Nazis, emboldened, charged into close combat. Alright, buckle up, history buffs. We're diving headfirst into a scene straight out of a war movie. Boom! Red Army soldiers are raining fiery death upon the enemy with Molotov cocktails and grenades. Seems Lieutenant Oglyumov's lessons weren't a waste of breath, eh? Our brave Soviets are holding the line in trenches, using everything they've got. But hold on, it's brutal. Soldiers are falling left and right, some mid-grenade toss, others clutching their weapons, and some heroically covering their comrades. Even a lone artillery gunner finds himself in deep trouble as his shell carrier gets taken out. He's a one-man army now, but the slower reload time is proving costly. 4th Company's out of cannons and oh no, here come the German tanks. But wait, the Red Army soldiers aren't giving up. They're swarming those metal beasts, blowing them to smithereens with bundles of grenades. But tragically, many are paying the ultimate price. And the tank, that just took out the last artilleryman. Hold your horses, folks. This is getting wild. Our brave soldier didn't just stop those baddies, oh no. He played ring around the rosy, burying the fallen in mud. Talk about dedication. But oh, ammo's running low. One hero goes full Rambo, snatching a German machine gun and mowing down fascists left and right. Tanks are blasting, infantry's clashing, and our fearless fighters keep crippling those Nazi contraptions. A dud sends the enemy into a false sense of security. They're done for. They chuckle. Little do they know, our soldiers are waiting with bayonets, axes, even knives, ready to brawl to the bitter end. But wait for it, that machine gunner who tanked a bullet has a surprise for the fascists.